My opinion about the Borgata is a little biased. I've been coming here for 18 years.
Stay off the cuff, that's OFF. Show them bars to the worldwide net. Are the drinks made yet? Pass one to me. Blessed he, the old-fashioned king, the old-fashioned king.
Virginia is for Grubbers. We are back again with another Old Fashioned Friday, and this week we're back in a city that has the second lowest rated Old Fashioned that we've ever done in the history of Old Fashioned Friday. We're in Atlantic City, New Jersey. We did an episode almost a year ago on this date. We did it at the Land Shark, which is located on the beach of Atlantic City. It got a 3.7. It's actually one of the most highest viewed videos we've ever done. If you just tuned into our channel, we are Virginia is for Grubbers. We review Old Fashions and we rate them off of 4 things. 0 to 3 on appearance, first sip, overall taste, 0 through 1 on overall ambiance. We shoot Old Fashions around the entire state of Virginia. We also go outside of the state, hence we're in New Jersey. We also shop some out of the country, Australia, Aruba, etc. Listen, Atlantic City is one of my favorite places, and I promise you I got very, very high hopes for this week's Old Fashioned Friday. Today, we're at none other than Old Homestead, which is located at the Borgata in Atlantic City. Now, my opinion about the Borgata is a little biased. I've been coming here for 18 years. The food here is phenomenal. The service here is impeccable. The drinks here are insane. Borgata, I would say, is definitely the nicest casino in Atlantic City. I would argue the nicest casino on the entire East Coast. I would also say it's probably top 10 in the entire country. Nonetheless, let's jump into this appearance. Okay, at Old Homestead, they got 2 different kinds of Old Fashions. They have a salted caramel Old Fashioned and they have a tequila Old Fashioned. Originally, when I came here, I was gonna do the salted caramel Old Fashioned, mostly because I think it's better for content. It's super unique. We've never done one like that. However, when I was speaking with the waiter, I said, hey, you guys got 2 different kinds of Old Fashioned? He was like, yeah, the tequila one's way better. So I was like, I can't do them dirty and then order the salted caramel. And then it's like, oh, this one's not that great. He said this one's better. The goal of this channel is to find the best Old Fashions throughout the entire country. We're going with the tequila. Let's jump into this appearance here. Single cube, no clarified ice, which to be honest is a little bit shocking considering, again, this is the Borgata, so I'm surprised they don't have the clarified ice, but single cube nonetheless. Smaller side glass. Got a nice Luxardo cherry in there, which is always a bonus. And if you're noticing the color, it's got like a reddish, pinkish type color. He told me that they also use a splash of a Luxardo cherry juice inside it. I don't know. I got a lot of mixed feelings about this because the glass isn't that large. There's no clarified ice. Max score without clarified ice that you can get is 2.5. This, I'm gonna go 2.3. Here we go, first sip. Ooh, okay. It's insanely clean, incredibly smooth. I thought it was gonna be overbearing with the cherry juice to make it too sweet. However, I think they're using a reposado tequila in here. I think the blend with the repo and that cherry juice, I just hit right. Off of first sip, insanely good. I'm gonna go 2.8. We'll jump into this overall and then we'll talk about the ambiance of the Borgata and Old Homestead. Here we go. It's good. Obviously, it's gonna be a little bit on the sweeter side with the cherry juice, but I don't think it's overbearing at all, not even just a little bit. I think it blends extremely well. The ambiance of Borgata, again, I've been coming here for 18 years. I stay here every time we come to Atlantic City. They have this place, Old Homestead. They also have a bar called the B Bar in the middle of the casino, which is arguably my favorite bar on the East Coast, if not America. Shout out to Maurice, who's been bartending at the B Bar since I've been coming here for the last 18 years. He's the best bartender in Atlantic City. Look at this place. Bar behind me is beautiful. Everything's wrapped in gold. We're in the new kind of cocktail bar area. However, the restaurant itself is beautiful. It's a very like old school Italian. The food every time we come here is insane. They have these giant meatballs that are like almost the size of my hand. I've been coming 18 years. It's one of my favorite places on the entire planet. Full one off of overall ambiance. Jump into this overall. I'm noticing it getting a little bit sweeter the closer we get to the end, but consistency besides that is pretty solid. As far as overall is concerned, a little bit sweeter the more I finish the cocktail, but other than that, very clean, goes down very smooth. I'm gonna go 2.7 off of overall. 8.8 Old Homestead, Borgata, Atlantic City, New Jersey, Virginia is for Grubbers. Cheers.